Common mistakes to avoid. These are some of the 8 most common mistakes in prayer that we need to stop doing immediately. Praying too fast. The Prophet commanded us to pray in a manner that we sense tranquility in every portion of the prayer, to bow until you feel tranquility in your bowing, to prostrate until you feel tranquility in your prostration, and to sit until you feel tranquility in your sitting. Moving around excessively. Most of the scholars are of unanimous agreement that excessive and continuous movement invalidates your prayer, and whether such movements are disliked or prohibited. There is no doubt that such movements distract from one's prayer and will reduce one's khushu, or concentration. Preceding the Imam. Going in front of the Imam is also a common mistake in prayer. The Prophet taught us that the Imam was appointed to be followed. He also warned us that the one who raises his head before the Imam should fear that Allah would turn his face into that of a donkey's. Whether this is physical or figurative is a matter of debate, but nevertheless, the warning is severe. Incorrect sujood. The Prophet advised that 7 bones must touch the ground during the sujood: the forehead, to hands, to knees, and to feet. Unfortunately, many of us will lift our feet into the air during the sujood, making it invalid. Resting forearms on the ground. Another common mistake is resting our forearms on the ground. Despite the clear prophetic prohibition, do not rest your forearms on the ground like a dog when prostrating. Not covering the aura. From the conditions of the prayer is that one covers his or her aura before they begin. For a woman, this is everything but her face and hands, while for a man it is the area between the navels and knees. While some of us might remember to cover our aura, unfortunately, we might unknowingly reveal our aura when we prostrate. So we need to be careful. Failing to do the Takbir al-Ihram. One of the pillars of the prayer is to do the Takbir al-Ihram with qiyam, and that is to say Allahu Akbar and to stand up straight at the beginning of the prayer. Many of us, when joining the prayer late and the Imam is in ruku or sujood, we fail to perform the qiyam, to standing, for even a brief moment and miss out on this pillar of prayer. Looking around during the prayer. The Prophet warned that those who look up during prayer must avoid doing so, or else Allah may take away their eyesight. It is rather recommended that one keep his eyes fixed at the place of prostration.